Happy Wednesday, everybody. Give me a second. Let me pull my chat up. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Oh. Hold on. Mercury retrograde. I love it. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. Give me 1 second and I'll catch up. Okay. Let me fix myself. Alright. Let me catch up. Alright. I think I got it. Bliss, hello. Hello, hello. Diamond Girl, hello. Mary Jane, hello. Irene, hello. Lucky, hello. Celine, hello. Donna, hello. Moon, I'm just gonna call you Moon. Goth Empress, hello. Pretty in Pink, hello. And thank you, Goth Princess. I appreciate you. Hello, Z. Space Cowboy, hey. Angelica, hello. LT Spiritual, hello. Rachel, hello. Break T, hello. Alright, Country, got you. Alright, let me scroll down and see who else is here. Andresa, hello. Chanel, hello. Doctor, hello. Princess, hello. Zuri, hello. Cherry, hello. Okay, free list ends at Cherry. And hello, Jason. Alright, and welcome to everybody who came after. Sorry y'all didn't make the free list. Anybody after Cherry. I still have 1 donation from Lilima for last week, and now I have 2 for the Goth Empress. Thank you. Alright. I think I'm caught up now. I'm sorry, the free list closed really fast. Yes, Crow's Nest, they are. And hello, Madman. And Crow's Nest and Firebird and everybody I missed after. Alright, my Goth Empress, what would you like to know, my love? You had a long day, Jason. I'm sorry. Cash App. Okay, let me see. I haven't got it yet, Crow's Nest. Let me see. You might want to check it, Crow's Nest, because I didn't get it. I haven't got it, babe. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Thank you, Crow's Nest. I appreciate you, love, for your 3 donations. I got it. Sometimes Cash App be acting funny. Sorry about that. I got it. Okay. Alright, what does Samuel label your connection? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to do this. Hold on. Okay. So they're still kind of in the process of like actually labeling it. Maybe they don't like labels, right? They say you're somewhere in between friends and somewhere in between like husband and wife, right? You're kind of in the middle, right? They said over time they could see you being their divine partner, the one that they'll end up with. But they give me like time frames. Right now they're like, somewhere in between the 3 of Pentacles, which I consider friendly, and the 10 of Pentacles, which is everything, right? So it's kind of in the growing phase still. They're still figuring it out from what I could see. Well, let's get some clarifiers and see. When it comes to like family, I feel like they have like a sour taste in their mouth, and I don't know why I got that, but it's like marriage to them, even though you're somewhere in between there, they're telling me like they're still dealing with issues in regards to maybe commitment, long-term commitment, anyways, like marriage. They know it'd be good for them, but they're not really sure because of their past. Like maybe they've never seen couples that end up lasting long. They're so attracted to you though. For the most part, they're all in, right? Their heart is involved. You two have created good memories together. Um, I feel like they're excited about the future regardless of where it goes. So like I said, they maybe just not be that type that like likes to label things. But I do feel like there's a lot of feelings involved here, a lot of attraction. I do feel they're excited to get things going in a new direction, to be sure of like where y'all are headed. But right now it's like, wherever it goes, I'm down for it. So that's good. But I wouldn't say they necessarily have a label on it. Probably because of their ex or their mom or just whatever has messed them up in the past. All right, babe, what is your next question? Oh, Goth Empress posted for 2 questions. And thank you to Coco for your 4 donations, babe. Let me write you down real quick. All right. So we've got how has being affected him emotionally. Let's see. I think it's taught him a lot of patience when it comes to the way he moves with his heart. I honestly feel like maybe even the distance has created a space for him to be able to balance his emotions, to kind of work through them in a separation state. I feel like they're able to invest more when you're not face to face. So it's like building that bond from a distance has helped them in some way become more emotionally balanced. The number 6s could be important. June or 66 maybe. And again, I feel like most of the time they're really great about it. They're like, we're creating memories regardless if we're together or not. However, I do feel like it kind of weighs heavy on them. Like, what are you doing when the two of you are apart? Um, they think about you so much, they just want to be closer to you. Maybe they stress about, like, the next time that the two of you come together. Like, when is it going to be? It's taking so long. Maybe they grow a little bit impatient. Excuse me. And thank you, Culture, for your 2 donations. And I'm going to close the donations there. I got a little bit of a sore throat, so I don't really want to push it. All right. Let's see what else. It's kind of like they know that even though the distance is maybe even far, there's still a sense of like loyalty. There's still a sense of togetherness. There's still like commitment here. Like they feel committed to you, even if they haven't said it. Or with the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands, for the most part, most of the time, like I said, they feel very balanced about this connection. There's a lot of equal reciprocity. They don't doubt it, but then on some days it's a little harder because they're like, they got this rush energy of like, I'm just ready for, I'm ready to see her. I'm ready to be next to her. I wish I could just be there now. And so they get a little anxious. And it's more of like an excitement for the next time. And again, the 10 of Pentacles comes up, so they do see you as somebody that they want to keep in their life for the long haul. So I definitely it's cute. It's very cute. Because I do feel like their eyes are directly focused on you, even with the separation, or not even separation, but like distance, I guess you could say is a better word. All right, Crow's Nest, you're next, my love. And hello to everybody that came in. I'm sorry that the free list is closed, but thank you for showing support. Welcome to the Shark Tank. Love for the immediate future. Excuse me. 4 of Wands, Hierophant. Wow. It feels like an echo of the last reading. There's something about to come in that's really significant. the movie Up and like pinky swear or pinky promises is relevant here. So let's see. Maybe you'll see the movie Up, or you'll see something from Up, or maybe a mention of pinky promises when this is about to come in. But it's very stable and secure. I think for now you're kind of in this place of like celebrating your life, protecting your energy, not involving yourself in things that you know don't lead you anywhere, right? Like the surface level things. You're in a place of like you're happy, you're fulfilled by yourself, and that's what's bringing in this powerful connection. This person could start as a friend as well, because you may not really know about them. Um, this is like the song that's playing right now is Love Takes Time by Mariah Carey, and the Knight of Pentacles came up. So it's like this is gonna be a connection where it's gonna take time to like build. It's a slow burn, I guess you could say, but it will be slow and steady. I definitely feel that the reason why it needs to go slow is because both of y'all have been through some bull crap in the past, and you don't want to repeat it. So I think you both are in the same place of like, I'm going to take time to make sure that I don't put myself in a situation to be disappointed. I don't put myself in a position to lose, basically. But I see you being very happy. They could reach out online, or you could see them online, have conversations online, or just back and forth. This could be somebody that's had their eye on you for a while, and it's just like never really gotten to the place of like going anywhere. It could be like a friend even, or just somebody that you've met, like an acquaintance, but you never saw them. And the reason why you didn't see them then is because you didn't see yourself. I think now you're looking up instead of like projecting from a place of insecurity or doubt. I definitely feel like there's been a big rebirth in this energy. A lot of you both have been through similar paths of just one thing after another, after another, after another, and it's like, should I even try to give my heart out again? But something about this person makes you want to. Even though, like I said, I think you both are kind of weary at first, and so it's like a slow burn. But it will get there. Yeah. It's the best. I mean, any like, I mean, even when you build a house, you don't want to rush it because you're gonna miss a step. You're gonna have to go back and fix it later. You know, if you go slow, you're making sure that everything is perfect and in the right place. So that way you don't have to worry about the drywall being messed up later or whatever it is, you know, like making um like cheap products, or like just trying to hurry up even though you're not ready for it, you know. So I think you two are very, you understand each other on that level. All right, boo, what is your next question? What will Tom's next actions be? All right, let's see. Is this like a work friend or something? I think the holdup here has been more of like them trying not to mess something up. Like maybe you two have had conversations, you have maybe y'all work together, maybe there's some kind of conflict of interest here that makes them like it would make it really uncomfortable if they were to make a move on you and you would say no. And then you have to see each other every day or see each other on the regular or try to be friends after that. So they're scared of that next jump. They kind of have been working towards it, but at the same time it's like they're ready. They get ready and then they're like, "Wait, what if I do it and it all gets messed up? I don't want it to get all messed up." And so that's what's kept them on hold. I do feel like towards Aries season or during Aries season, there will be some like change in the dynamic here. If you'll accept it. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Ten of Cups. But they're so scared that you won't accept this offer. They can see it going far. They could see you two having a connection that's stable. You could be seeing a lot of fours around the time that they actually come out of whatever this wait period is. And then the Star. And being an Aquarius, you know, that a lot of times they're ruled, even though Aquarius are like water signs to me almost. They are air, of course, but they got a lot of water, which is very healing. So I do feel like they do have a lot of emotions. They see you as being something that would be a wish fulfillment for them. And they're thinking about it. They're just really scared that something will change if they do and you don't want them that way. So maybe they're looking for a sign from you, or they're just like waiting for that moment where they're sure. They're sure about you. They're sure about their feelings for you, but they're unsure of like how you're going to react, I guess. It's online. But still, maybe they don't want to lose you. And if they try to like change the dynamic, maybe they feel like they're going to lose you. But they go back and forth, like, should I? And then they get all ready for it. And then they're like, and what's funny is I put the Four of Wands on top of that Hierophant again. So there's something significant about that. Like, I do feel like they want something strong with you. They may feel like you two are soulmates, or like we're meant to meet some way, somehow. So, no, no, say. General for the immediate picture. Alright. Alrighty. My nose keeps itching, and people say that when your nose itches, somebody's coming. So there might be somebody on the horizon for you on the way, or just will show up out of nowhere. I'm going to leave that one in reverse. It just flipped out right next to it in reverse. It's the 10 of coins and the 5 of coins in reverse. So there's a big change here, probably in your finances, or more than likely in your finances. You're going to have a big win soon. What is this energy? It's like, seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened. I feel like you've been seeking something. You've been looking for something. You've been praying for something, manifesting something. And you've been really focused on this. And there's a big change, because fives are changed, but it's in reverse next to the 10 of coins. So I do feel like the lack is about to change, whether that be in relationships or in money. But I feel it's more money than anything. A new beginning. I think because the Fool has come out so many times in these readings, that Aries season is going to be significant for you. There's a new start, a new you, a new chapter about to unfold in your life that you've been looking for, you've been asking for. Like the old you is no more. So with the Fool and the Death card, it's like a new beginning after you finally said enough is enough. I'm not doing that anymore, you know. And this is going to help you to move forward because you let go of everything that's like kind of been holding you back. Yeah. And again, it's like the 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's like the opposite is about to come. So whatever's been lacking, and I kind of feel like it's partnership and money, because it's showing me cups and it's showing me coins. And even if it's just a new perspective, even if it's just you saying like, I'm happy, I know, you know, like trusting the universe, because the Judgment card's coming in saying whatever's been blocking you is about to be released. And again, this 4 of Wands and the star at the bottom. So I kind of feel like I said, the top was about finances and the bottom is about the relationship and the connection. So Aquarius could be significant. Basically, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. But it looks really beautiful. You can see your abs now. Hell yeah. Girl, I just started this high protein, low calorie diet. It makes me a little like, ugh, because I'm not used to eating on a regular schedule. And with this, it's like you eat so much because like what you're eating has low calories, but at the same time, it's like I'm not used to being this full, so I feel kind of miserable. It's like my body's got to adjust to it. So, but congratulations on your abs, my love. Strength training, hell yeah. That's awesome. All right, Coco. This. All right, let's see for Chris. Give me 1 second. All right. And thank you for always showing up for me, Crow's Nest. I love you. And I can't wait for you to come and tell me all the good things that are coming in your life, because you deserve them. All right. Will Chris be in a relationship with S soon? Let me clarify before I say anything, because I'm kind of getting like, if they've had like a past situationship together, there's this sense of like the person that they're attached to, S, has more feelings for them, or they feel like they have more feelings for them than they have for them, or maybe like in the past. And I don't know if this is new or not, but this feels very much like there's a lot of Pisces energy, Cancer energy here. So I'm trying to see where it lies. Okay. I kind of get, like, even if I definitely feel that they could be a good match as far as a relationship, but whoever they're dealing with seems like they've got, like, they still have feelings for like a past connection, or they're still hung up on the pain from a past connection. So they're, even though they're capable of having like a beautiful heart, like a queen or king of cups, right? They're capable of it. They're kind of in the place of like not really wanting that right now. Um, that Chris might be able to change their mind for sure, but it looks like there's some kind of like hang up from past situations. Like they're very unsure of like if this is just like gonna lead to a relationship, or it's just gonna be like a fling, right? Because I don't really know if their heart's available right now, because of the Four of Swords and the Hangman, the Moon, the Three of Swords, Four of Cups. It just feels like there's a lot of underlining feelings that aren't being shown on the surface that might interfere with them being in a relationship soon. In the future, maybe, yeah, but for right now, it doesn't look like it. Because there's some kind of weird dynamic going on there. And then the devil's stuck to the table, so. But I hope that helps. Oh, Jeannie, why don't you just go rest, my love? It's not over. If you got a family emergency, you ain't got to be here. Even though we want you to be here, we understand, my love. All right, Coco, what is your next question? Should you be entertaining Salon One? Let's see. There's a lot of Capricorn energy here. A lot of Earth energy. There's a lot of uncertainty with these two. This kind of feels like let me clarify. I feel like there's a false sense of a relationship with one of these people, or one of these people is like portraying themselves to be your match, to be everything that you need them to be. But I don't really know if that's true. And then you have another person that's more of, they think with their brain more than their heart, so they're kind of cold and detached, but they're very intelligent. I think you're leaning more to one of them. But for some reason, Spirit's saying, like, it's not a good idea. Okay, so I'm not I believe the first one, the S, is gonna like sell you a dream, basically. Like, they'll show up, they'll present what you want to see, but it ends kind of bad because once the mask falls off, I feel like there's some things that would happen. Now the other one has a lot of burden and a lot, they might have like underlining anger issues or something like that, and Spirit's like, no. So I would say it's a no, but if you do pick one, the energy could change, but for now it's like, you could do better. Like, you don't need to put yourself in the situation with these two, because they look like some characters, and there's a lot of underlining energy that's not shown on the surface. So I don't really know if you'll ever really know who they are until the mask falls off. And sometimes we'd just rather avoid that altogether if possible. Yeah, it was all Cap energy. Except for, like, I feel one is more in the Capricorn energy, and the other one is in, like, air. Like, there's earth and air here. But you can definitely do better. She said, oh no. But it's funny the way they showed me, because they showed me the devil with the king and queen of pentacles. And to me, that's like, oh, it on the surface, it could look good. But with the moon, it's like, it's not really worth your time. All right, boo, what is your next question? Okay, does 312 have anything to do with Victor? And if it does, please show me. Tomorrow is 312. So maybe something's going to happen tomorrow with Victor. And if it does, that's because it's like he's been moving past conflict, and like there's an energetic, like, I choose you. Like, I'm not scared anymore. I choose you, I pick you, I'm headed towards you. Yeah, tomorrow is 312. I feel like this has been like a long time coming. Whatever is coming towards you. So something significant can happen tomorrow. Even if it's just you feeling an energy of movement or change or something like that. Because I feel like this has been something that's kind of heavy. It's been in the shadows. Like, the energy's still attached to you, but it's not on the surface like you could see them. It's more of like something that's been coming, and you've been feeling like the energy of it coming. And I think that's what it's telling you, is like, just get prepared. They're on their way. They choose you. I think they're going to come in with all of, how do you say it? Like, um, they're going to tell it, like, they've been planning this conversation for a while. And to me, this feels like they're going to take this one last shot. This one last shot. They've been planning and prepping, and it feels like a conversation about, like, being together, you know, eventually getting married or wanting to marry you, wanting to go the distance with you. Whatever it is, I feel you're going to be very happy. It's just I wish the way that they showed me was a little different, but I just feel maybe that's the way they move. They just move in a very strategic way. And you feel their energy creeping back. I kind of see that. No matter how far they've gone, they've still had you close to them. So there's definitely some movement happening tomorrow. Yeah, y'all are definitely complicated. And you gotta understand, energy changes all the time. So this could have just been like, this could be like, it's faded and then it switches or something changes. Because I do feel like they were kind of battling some inner demons in regards to this. And I'm not saying they're going to come in and be everything that you need them to be. You know, they may come in with a lot of baggage. They may not be ready. But the reason why you're seeing this is because it's almost like you're feeling their energy still and it's coming towards you. And then I have the Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands there. So it's definitely like some kind of fated connection for a reason, whether it be a lesson or a blessing. Do you need to have a side hustle in baking? Let's see. All right. I think you should go for it. If you're guided to it, you should do it. Eight of Wands, Page of Wands. Do it. Spirit's got you. I got you too. If you want to, you know, have me test some of your baking, I would love to. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be very successful for you. More successful than you even think. This might turn from a side hustle to like a full-time thing. Of course, it's going to come with like steps and trying to build it and get it all together, but definitely feel like it's going to be a lot better than you believe it will be. I think this is something that you've wanted to do since you were little, or this has been like a dream of yours, or something you've just been really good at. Maybe you put a lot of love into your baking and it will show. I think you've been thinking about it for a long time. Just do it. Stop thinking. That's what they say. Stop thinking. Just go for it. This has been a long time coming from what Spirit says. Good idea. But with everything, make sure you're prepared. Make sure, you know, you understand that it's probably not going to be amazing at first, but it will turn out well. Aw, that's good. I'm jumping up and down for you on the inside too. I'm just one of those people, like, I can be excited, upset, or whatever, and like I just don't, my emotions are still like here. So I don't know. I'm excited for you with this, but I'm just still like, I love it for you. All right, Culture, you're next, my love. I appreciate you too, boo. And I wish you the very best with all of your endeavors. And let me know. I support in any way I can too. Alright, Culture. What is coming towards you and work over the next week? This is interesting. Okay. It feels like an opportunity that you've been waiting for is going to come in. You're going to have a conversation with somebody next week. And this conversation feels like an opportunity to invest into, like a new job, possibly. I would take it. I would, next week, whatever comes toward you, say yes. Because I've got the Ten of Pentacles and Temperance, and for me, it's like, if you could ride it out, it can lead to something really good. Now, I know you have a job, but with the Death card here, it's like this is going to get you out of wherever you are now. And I feel like it's a feminine energy. So I feel like some feminine is going to present this to you. And I'm not sure if it's online or in person, but it feels like this is your breakthrough. Temperance again. I feel this is like destined to happen. Just keep looking. Keep looking for opportunities to elevate, because I feel like something is going to happen where whatever is going on is going to end and something very prosperous is going to begin. Because somebody sees your value. And even if it's not like at your job, it's some, maybe even somebody comes into your job and they just randomly like, I like the way you work. Come over here, or come interview for my company. But I feel like it's going to get you unstuck. Yeah, just do it. You will be surprised at what you find. All right, but what's your last question? And free listers, wake up, because I'm getting close to you. How will attending the conference in a few weeks benefit you? clarify it. I think there's going to be good things that would come from it, but I also feel like you've got to be very mindful of what you get yourself into or what you believe. And I don't know why they're telling me like that. Because some of the stuff you'll hear in the conference is bullshit, and some of it you could take and use it for the future. And I don't know what that's about, and I don't even know what your conference is about, but I feel like there's an energy at this conference that you need to not deal with at all. Um, but there is something beneficial by going because you'll learn something. And I don't know who that energy is or what they're presenting or what they're trying to sell or whatever. Kind of feels like a pyramid scheme or something like that. That's not beneficial. But it's almost like you meet somebody there that will help you to move forward into something very successful. So it's kind of a mixed bag. I don't feel like it's going to be horrible if you go. But there's something about it that there's somebody there that doesn't feel right to me. So go in there with the discernment. Because I don't even know. I don't know what's going on there. It's like, don't be quick to listen to this person. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Because it feels like whoever this person is, they've got a strategy behind it. Like I don't know, like a like it's going to benefit them some way, but it's not going to benefit you. But I hope that helps. All right, Bliss, 1 second, babe. Let me shuffle these back in. And thank you all for your donations. I appreciate you guys. Let me... And thank you to my mods. All right, Bliss. Love General. And I still have Lilima, so if she shows up. Okay. The energy they gave me is slow and steady wins the race with this. There is something headed your way that's going to be very victorious. You're gonna be seen. This person will see you. There's a commitment involved here. Now this could have been a connection that's just gone really slow. You've known them a long time. It's never really gotten anywhere, and all of a sudden it picks up pace. So I definitely feel commitment in your future. And something that was moving slow is now about to be sped up. Just overall message, Mercury retrograde is still in effect, so wait till April. All right, hello, your turn, my love. What part of your soul's mission are you being called to remember? Okay. I think your soul's mission is basically to learn the difference between illusion and love, unconditional love, true unconditional love. Um, I do feel there's a partnership that's going to come together, a remembrance from your soul that's going to be very monetarily beneficial in the future. However, you're needing to remember what true unconditional love is, not the fantasy, not the illusion, not the one with conditions, not the one with what everybody else is doing kind of thing. Um, because once you can really tap into true, authentic, unconditional love, I feel like there's a power couple that will come from this. Um, yeah, that's what I got, and hopefully that helps. And maybe it's to teach the collective of the difference between love and what people call love and unconditional love. Just like a side note, last night I kept hearing this in my head while I was sleeping. Love is not pain and love is not staying. So maybe you're going to have a dream similar to that, to where you're going to get a message that just reminds you, like, because love, it doesn't, isn't supposed to have pain, and love doesn't necessarily mean staying, you know. All right, anyways, Diamond Girl, sorry. General love. Girl. Spirit's like, make up your mind, it's not that hard. I don't know what that means. It just feels like 1 second you're open and you're available and you're balanced and you're like, I want love. And the next minute you're like, I don't know. This is too much. I don't know how to get it. I don't know where to get it. You start to get fearful. Or spirit's like putting the energy on you that something is coming for you and you're like, oh shit, what do I do with that? And you like pull back. And so spirit's like, balance yourself. Balance yourself. Make up your mind. Do you want it or you don't? Work on it. Okay. So nothing in the immediate future. Except for like making the decision. Because spirit's like, I'm waiting. And I don't know what this is. It just feels very back and forth. Now, this could also mean that somebody is approaching you that's very like, I don't know. Should I try it? Should I not try it? Should I not try it? Should I not try it? I do see balance in the future, so you could even run into somebody that um, balances the situation out. I don't know what this is, girl. You kind of sound like me. Like, do I really want a relationship? What would I do with it? Like, I gotta, I gotta spend time with it and stuff. Do I want that? But I think it's just fear because something is coming in for you. You're just like, oh shit, what do I do with it? What do I want? What? And maybe that's what happens. Like when you meet this person, is all of a sudden you're like, I don't know if I'm ready. And so don't let your fear keep you from embracing what is coming. Could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be, but she's like, I'm trying my best. Girl, we all are. You're not in this boat alone. I promise you that much. Mary Jane. What awaits you the rest of this month? Maybe start speaking, I'm a magnet for love. I radiate love. I know love is on the horizon. Okay, so for Mary Jane, there could be a return of somebody that has walked away in the past. Could be a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or an Earth sign. There is a choice in love that's going to have to be made this month. And I don't know if it's like, the choice is like, do I want to fix this or do I not? And the song Running in Place by Chris Moreno is playing. So I definitely feel it's kind of an old energy. Somebody that you're either dealing with now or will deal with in the future. Yes. Capricorn. She said, nope. I don't want to work on it. I don't want to fix it. But remember, you're talking about the rest of Mercury retrograde. That's what you're going to get. Alright, so Irene. She's like, him again? No. But he might be coming in better, because it does look better. The Lovers, the Temperance, King of Pentacles. It looks more sturdy. Even if you don't want it. I understand. I don't think I will ever in life date another Capricorn. Myself. I love Capricorns, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'll date one again. Alright, Irene. Does Jose remember you? My TV is literally doing stuff right now that it shouldn't be doing. Distracted me, I'm sorry. You haven't seen him in the last 19 years or anything? Wow. Does he remember you? Yes. Certain connections you'll remember forever. Like I've gotten, like I'm 46. People I kind, like my first boyfriend from when I was 14, they still remember me. So of course, yeah. They're like, yes, I remember you. Doesn't matter how much time goes by. You'll always be a part of their story, is what they're telling me. And Lucky, I'm going to try my best to get your stuff done tomorrow, okay, love? As long as my throat don't swell up and, you know, but I got you. And thank you again for trusting me. Alright, anything coming in for you this year that I can know about? 10 of Cups. There is a partnership. 33 could be significant, or threes in general can be significant. Somebody sees your worth and they're trying to build it. It could be a friend that turns into marriage or whatever. I just see a lot of happiness, a lot of connectivity, a lot of celebration. It's going to be a happy year for you. I think you're going to find yourself and a great love this year. Have a good night, my love. Alright, Celine. Okay, so Celine, you're next, boo. Has Slade thought about you today? Yes, but it feels like he doesn't want to. Because maybe the memories kind of haunt him a little bit or whatever. is between y'all is haunting him or gives him a lot of anxiety or anxiousness. Like he needs to tell you something, he needs to do something, but he's like, I don't know. And so it's a more of a conflicted thought. It's not like I'm so in love. It's more of like, oh shit, I can't stop thinking about her today. And I think that's how spirit gets people to move. Like, you're thinking about her for a reason. There's a reason why you're so conflicted about this person. Because I don't think he's used to it. Alright, Donna. She's not difficult. She always puts her name there. Oh, she doesn't forget people at all. Jean doesn't forget anything. I don't think. Ever. Ever in life. Is true love coming towards you? Yes, I do feel it is. I think there's still some things that need to be worked out within self first. But a great partnership is coming. It might be a small one at first that ends up turning into like that great love. But I do feel you're kind of going through a transition right now, or you're moving into the space of being able to deal with a great true love, you know? Cause shit, if the men from my past would have been my true loves, I would have been fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been fucked. Because my vision was so blurry. Like, very just... I was delulu. Alright. Moon. What's in the love department for you? A King of Wands. Spicy. Yeah, I'd say within the next 6 months or so, Donna. Ooh, looks like you got a choice. Ooh, with the great love in the middle. I got King of Wands and King of Swords. I'd say choose wisely. One is very smart. Very well put together. The other one is going to be hot, fiery passion like no other. I can't tell you which one to choose, but I definitely feel like you're going to have a choice. Can't you just get a combination of the two? Like, can I get a combo deal? A little bit of this and a little bit of that? Alright. Gothic Empress. What's Samuel's current energy towards you? It's weird because he's just in a lot of, like, in his head a lot. He goes back and forth. Like, he has all these dreams about the two of you. He could be making some kind of plan, but it just feels like just craving you, trying to be a better man for you, getting excited about possibly the two of you coming together soon. Maybe the closer it gets, the more he's in his head. Like, I gotta make plans. I gotta make it right. All these fantasies and whatnot makes him a little imbalanced, but he's okay. Just want to touch you, he says. Pretty in pink. And wondering why is on. So maybe that's what he's doing. He's wondering why. How do you see? Girl, you coming to my town? Uh-oh, H-Town. Let's see. How will H-Town be for Pretty in Pink? Why? Are you going to see a man? It looks like it's gonna go good. I feel like this is a correction. 333 could be significant here. So, if you're coming to see somebody that like you've have history with, I feel like correction. So like maybe the last time you saw them it was wrong, but I feel this time it's gonna be really good, like a good time to make memories. And if it doesn't involve a person, I kind of feel like don't go into it with expectations. Just have a good time, and you'll have a good time. That makes sense. You do not want a Houston man, period. They run around here talking about H-Town, the home of the players and the pimps kind of stuff. You don't want a Houston man. I mean, some of them I'm sure are great, but if you don't know them already, I'd say don't come to do that, because that wouldn't be a good idea. Alright, Z. Hey. Chanel, you are number 18, I think. No, 19. No. 20? You're number 20. Alright, Z. Dave's actions toward you. Why does the song Let's Get Married just play in my head? That might be their intentions, their next intentions. Like, hey, let's get married. We match each other. Maybe they'll talk about marriage or commitment or something like that. And I don't ever really say that, but that song popped in my head and the cards came out. Let's get married. You were considering a Houston man? No. I've lived here my whole life. Like, I don't know about them. They're a little much. Don't get me wrong. I love them. They're very individuals. But there is kind of a common occurrence within them. Alright, Space Cowboy. And whoever just donated, Z, what song was it? Wondering why? I don't even know. Hold on. I have to go back. I don't remember. Wondering Why is by the Red Clay Strays. It's a good song. You'll love it. Is all your negative karma for love from your past life finally all cleared up? There's still a little shadow. Be patient. Don't try to rush it, but it definitely feels like it's clearing up. Whatever's been slow, I feel like things are speeding up. So I definitely feel like you've cleared out a lot, and I don't think it's gonna be terrible for you. I think you've become a great image of love. Just be patient. Don't rush it. There's still a little shadow there, but I think everybody holds a little shadow. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm gonna send it back to you, babe. Or, I mean, if you want to save it for next time, but I'll just go ahead and send it back. Let's see. I appreciate you trying to donate, love, but it closed kind of early. Sorry about that. All right, Angelica, what can you expect for this month? What can you expect for this month? I feel this month is going to bring in some kind of change for you. This could be the end of something that's been really stressful for you for a while, and I'm not sure what that is. Be gentle with yourself. Give yourself as much grace as you would give others. I think try to avoid getting in your head too much, because things happen for a reason. And I was watching this thing earlier today where it says, why do the leaves, or to explain what the word fall means, right? Why do the leaves fall from the trees? Because the tree, if it held all of the old leaves, it wouldn't be able to grow new ones. So I kind of feel you're in that period of shedding the old leaves and sprouting something new. So be gentle with yourself. Just keep your head down, focus on some creative project, but don't let the world drag you down with it. All right, LT spiritual. After graduation, what's the energy around your money? Damn. I kind of feel like you're just, it probably won't be the best at first, because it gives me the energy of like, everything takes time. Like, even though you've got a degree or you've got whatever, you still need experience, right? Because a lot of jobs, they want you to have 1 to 5 years of experience before you join. So I feel like you're going to get a little frustrated at first trying to figure out like where to go. But the one thing I will say, like, especially when I started nursing, I just went to wherever they, um, like, was easy to get a job, right? And I worked there for a good 5 years and put in my time. And then after that, I got a better job. And after that, I got a better job. And it's kind of like, eventually you'll get the money you're looking for, but you got to give it some time too and make the right choices. Because a lot of people get discouraged when they've done all this stuff to get a degree, and then it's even harder to just it's kind of telling me like, just keep trusting that it's a process, and just 5 years will be gone before you know it. Like, my grandbaby's almost 3, and for me, my daughter was just pregnant. Like, what? I was just pregnant with my daughter. The time goes by fast, so it's okay. Just be gentle. Have a great night. Love you. Rachel, are you here? Break, 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 You're welcome. It'll be good money. It's just not gonna be like all the money at first. Country. Country's like, I'm ready. What does your spirit team want you to know about your love life right now? Don't date a Houston man. No, I'm just kidding. They're wild. You're such a sensitive soul. Come back here. Okay. Aww. It's kind of like you don't have to do anything. I feel like there's some connection that's already meant for you. Just stay focused on you, staying open to love, letting your intuition guide you, because I feel like there's a spiritual connection that even if you don't know them already, you might, but it feels like there's a lot of history here. So it feels like either past life or from the cosmos kind of thing. Just be patient. Keep being your beautiful, loving self, babe. It's coming. I see you at the dock. You're starting to see it approach. So, intuitively, you could be feeling it. Just don't do it until you know for sure. Because a lot of times, right before the real thing shows up, some clown in the outfit of the perfect man shows up right before it. And they put on a good show. But your spirit will tell you something ain't right. So trust that. Because I do feel like you might be a little tested first. Ready, Eddie, Eddie. For real. Alright, now, general on you and Khalid for a month. Okay. Maybe the two of you have been in a space of like not really knowing where this is, right? Like, you know that you feel something together. There's a beautiful feeling. And the song I See You is playing. I See You. I feel like something's about to be spoken that will clear up any kind of confusion or delusion or whatever. And it could be in regards to like, okay, we need to quit playing around and like commit. So there could be a conversation about commitment coming in. Either that or a real clear conversation, clarity coming in regards to like, am I feeling this because it's my imagination running wild, or is it a real thing? So I feel like something's going to be made concrete within this next month, or a conversation about it being more concrete. Ooh, well then that's probably the one, country. Let me see. Let me do Andresa, because she came pretty fast. What is coming towards Andresa? Chanel just happened to come faster. Let's see. I also feel like there's a choice here. I feel like There's one that's able to commit, and there's like a connection that has more meaning, and then there's one that feels more playful. Could be younger than you, but I do see a choice coming your way. So it could be a water sign or an earth sign, Andresa. And I'm sorry, I know Jamie's ready to kill me right now. You're welcome. Alright, Doctor didn't show up. Doctor's gonna go in timeout because Doctor keeps doing that. Alright, Princess. What are X's current, or what A's current feelings? I'm putting Jeannie on the list too, Jean. She's gonna be before you. Because I love Jeannie. She came in the middle of a freaking family. Alright, what the heck? Why was it deleted? Current energies. They don't know what to do with you. That's the current energy. And I'm not sure why. Maybe they don't know if you're hot for them or you want to cut them off. They don't know what to do with you. That's all they're telling me, Princess. Oh, I'll do you too, Jean. I haven't even... Well, maybe they're trying to figure out what to say to you. Alright, Cherry. Yes, he doesn't know what actions to take towards you. Because he doesn't know if you're going to be cool with it or you're going to cut him off, basically. Okay, Cherry. 3 months. You're welcome. Ooh. Something real good is coming for you. I feel like a conversation about a commitment. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Swords. Either that or like you meet somebody online or you meet somebody and it ends up being like your person. Like you knew this person. From the moment you met, that's my person. Alright, Jeannie, post your question. You didn't have to give her your spot. I'll read for the both of y'all. You're welcome, Cherry. What is unexpected coming your way? Oh. There's a lot of energy around you. There's some conflict here. Or there has been some conflict here. I feel there's been something at a very negative space that's about to be like released. So if you've been feeling stuck or you've been coming across some kind of like backlash, I feel like this could be even like a blessing, like you've been waiting on a court payment, or you've been waiting on something to come back around, and you've been fighting for it, fighting for it. I feel like whatever it is, it's coming. So that it feels monetary, or it feels like a sense of understanding why things went the way that they did. But either way, it like balances out something that's been very stressful. And I hope that makes sense, girl. I don't know. Five of Wands, Justice card, Eight of Wands, with the Devil at the bottom. I love that clock too. You should see my grandson. Every time it goes off, he runs to it and he stands there in awe, like. And then it'll go back in the thing, and he's like, "Where'd Cuckoo go? Where'd Cuckoo?" It brings me so much joy. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you. I don't mind, but okay. Yeah, my throat does hurt, and you know how these babies be giving me germs. Woke up and like throat swole. But I appreciate that, Jean. Thank you. It makes me smile too. It is so cute. But anyways, thank you guys for being here for me. And sorry I was a little unwell today, but I still showed up. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all for showing up for me. Just like Jeannie. She went through all that and still showed up. Thank you. My mods are the most amazing ever. I love y'all guys. I will rest. I just have one reading I've got to get done tomorrow, and other than that, I could chill out. But I love you all. Thank you for all your love and support, and I will see you again on Friday.